Friends, today we will work on a basic walkthrough DB2 Part 4. In this part, we will continue further on our practice using SQL statements to enter data and then retrieve data and see how it goes. Please have a look at the data that we prepared. There should be something that I might miss something or whatever, right? You can let me know. We can continue to improve the things, right? So we will continue from where we left yesterday, right? So actually, yesterday I had noticed that either we missed the one line in our document, or I might have missed myself. So this data has to be in. Let me enter this data, and we will continue on our fourth part. Let us go in the command editor or whatever we can use. Let us do it through command line, I would say. Yeah, let us do it through command editor, right? So let me connect it to the sample database. I remember we were in sample database, right? So add sample database. Then we will enter the row through here, right? We don't need this. This one is operating system stuff, right? And this is the one that I had missed this one yesterday. So I'm trying to you complement that one, right? So this is done now. It is good, right? So how we do the fonts here, I never try to tool setting, right? So fonts, right? So I would say portrait at 14, here also 14, and okay, so font 14. Okay, so we will start it again. DB2 command line tool editor. Do we have 14 font now? It should have bigger fonts now, right? So add the database sample. We have entered the missing row already, and now we can continue doing our work. Make sure we pay attention to this is a database connection string, right? Connection when we made the connection, this is output of that request, right? So basic walkthrough DB2 part 4, which may part 4 means portion 4 that so there is a we want to update the phone number. Well, anything that we want to update, we could do that one, but from select star from address, let us check that one first, because it is written in the documentation here. So paste, and we will see this way. In this one is free form kind of thing, all the lines we have 1 2 3 4 5 lines. So this is when we were entering the data, somebody was talking to, this is scenario that I was on the computer and somebody was talking to me about this new guy, and I entered the numbers immediately and name, but I said I promised him that I will help him on his job, right? So yeah, well, okay, so this statement is giving us correct data as per the document. So we can if we want to delete any data that is another query here. I am putting it here. So let us try this one if this works. Yes. So data delete is not working because there is no row found, right? So what happened is the fonts are not the output fonts are not still big, they are not big. So if I can tool setting and go to fonts, these fonts menu and text. Text, which text? Oh, over there. But then where is the output? So tool setting and control setting, whatever configuration incident. So from here, general, right? So general, documentation is that documentation font. Command editor, stop execution IMS. Well, I'm not sure why, where it affects this. Edit, cut, select, view, tool, help. Well, not sure. Anyway, so this one has no address, no data available. Then we can, if there is anything, any mismatch or any data wrong, then we can delete from address, because address, there was no row that has this last name, right? So next is we will be creating a trigger, and the trigger will go in trigger can be created from here, I believe. So let us try this trigger statement here. So is there any quotations are fine here? Well, you know what? Yeah, the quotations are fine here, right? So let us try to run it. Oh, okay. There is an error at sign. Can we remove this one and try? Yeah, create. Yeah, trigger has been created. So after this trigger, we have yeah, trigger has been created. We can do it from command line as well, but we have created through the command editor. Now we will insert some data and we will see it, how it responds. We will try to enter some bad data, and then we will see how it responds, like that not matching with our specifications, that will pass through the trigger. So then it will stop that, it will block there. So this is about testing the trigger, right? So well, see, there is an error, this error. There is an error, the application error came with this error. So this data is not good. So it will not go through. Now the next data that I will provide will have another issue, and it will raise something, like raise some kind of error, right? So then we will try that one as well. Okay, so the one that we tried, this one is now we have modified like this. Now this will give another error, because the trigger is taking care of two things, right? So when you press this one, then SQL theta application defined exception is coming up, showing up, right, with this data. So this trigger will not let bad data go through it, right? So then we will create some scripting beyond this one, but for now we can try to enter a good data. We are going to improve the data according to the trigger logic. So the last line, that last entry, that trigger will let it go through is this one. So this is the one that I already mentioned. We have modified all those things according to. So what the logic is that if you are not entering proper data, trigger will stop you, right? So this is second, this is first one. Let me compare three statements that we tried, and out of these three statements, the first two failed, but the third one is supposed to run. And why it is supposed to run, let me discuss with you, right? So what we are telling through the trigger, what we have done through the trigger is going to make sure that data is in this format. Phone numbers are in this format. So we have three digits and then dash, then 3 digits and dash, and then 4 digits, right? It will not accept without the dashes, right? And it will not accept it is empty, right? Both it will not accept. So both phone numbers have to be correct format, right? So then it will run quick, fine, right? Let us try by highlighting. When we highlight something and then we run it, that is the only statement that is highlighted will run, right? So let us try this way. So see, now after this application error, that's the last one. This statement is the one that we issued, and there's the insert. So this is what happened inside the database, and the result is that it completed successfully. So data went into it, right? So this is all about it. And this today's tutorial was about entering data, retrieving data, querying data, and constraining data. Constraining data means that if we are entering data and we are not sure that our data entry person will do the data properly, then we will put some triggers so that when we press enter, we send the data to the database on the end data entry screen. Data will go, but it will stay there before it will go through trigger, and trigger will test all those preconditions, and then it will let the data go. So this is what it is about. Now triggers are used to conform to your standards, right? So this is the way we maintain our the consistency and the data integrity, right? So we will meet for the last basic walkthrough tomorrow. And for today, thank you very much for staying with us, and please subscribe, share, and